What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Pumaplow. Welcome back to another, and I should say right off the top, the final episode of Plains and Simple Forex Edition Farming Simulator 17, of course on the PC, and of course Plains and Simple is by my homeboy. I don't actually know him, but you know, he's been around. My homeboy Stevie. This is the end, the final video in this series, guys. And we're gonna haul, okay? And when I say we're gonna haul, it's time to haul, okay? We got our corn harvest done up in the big field, our new field. Every field that we own is harvested, and they're not ready. So basically, there's no crop on the map right now. I said crop, not crap. Maybe crap. Actually, there's plenty of crap. The cows. Oh, there's so much manure. But speaking of the cows, I'm going to sell the cows. Okay? Because as it stands right now, I actually need more money. I have 2 fields I need to buy still, I believe. No, I have more than 2 fields I need to buy. So we need the money. We need the money. We need some money to go buy some fields. But yeah, we're going to sell all the cows. It's actually a lot of cows, over 2,000 cows. I didn't quite get to where I wanted to with the cows and the sheep, but nonetheless, it was a lot. It was a lot of both. So there's $9.3 million. And hey, let's do the sheep. There was like 2,600, somewhere around there. So that's a lot of sheep. That's a lot of sheep. I did, of course, want more sheep. I wanted like 5,000 of each one, but I kind of just quit carrying after like not that long. So, there's that. There's that. You know, on a multiplayer map, I could totally see doing like 5,000, or having like 5,000 cows, pigs, sheep, whatever. But on a single player, it gets a lot to take care of. It really does. And I'm not complaining about it because it was fun. It was, you know, my choice to do it. But it definitely is a lot. It definitely is a lot. And this is so much faster in high-speed mode than it was in real time. Just saying. So there is $7.9 million. So I think I have some money. I think I just might have some money, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just maybe a lot? All right, so I'm going to go finish buying fields real fast. You know, my goal setting out on this map was to purchase all the fields. And I wanted to do like an epic harvest on all of the fields. I just didn't get there. I think it's time we let the series die. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Those of you that have been with me for the whole thing since the beginning. This series is over a year old now. Obviously, episode 52 would have been its year. This is episode 59. I was hoping it was actually supposed to be episode 60, but like I was talking about a couple weeks ago, I lost that footage from what was it, 57 or something, so I just had to like move my numbers and drive on basically. So because I couldn't reenact what we had already done because I had saved and I was not about to roll the map back or anything crazy like that. Don't even go there. So there's that, but it's okay. Here we are, guys. We're gonna buy the last 2 fields on the map, and we saved the behemoths to the end here. That one was 10.4 million, I believe. And this one was 8.6. They're ours. They're ours. All the fields are ours. It's kind of a cool thing. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty neat. It is pretty neat to own all the fields on a 4X map. It's something I haven't done in single player. I don't think ever, actually. Now, this was single player, but it was kind of a hybrid because of courseplay. Courseplay allows me to do so many things at once. So many things. So many nice things at once. So we sold all our corn. Now we're moving to potatoes. Because my goal is to sell everything by the time this video's over. Or pretty well everything. There might be a little bit of like pig food left in storage or something silly like that. I'm not going to worry about that. But my goal is to sell as much off this map as possible, including all the equipment will go at the end of this video. So just to see, like, okay, we purchased all the fields. How much money did we actually accumulate on this map? There's actually, and oh, that's something I totally forgot about. Over at the biogas plant, each digestate tank was 100% full with 5 million liters each. 5 million liters each. So there's 1 million liters of digestate, or no, sorry, 10 million liters of digestate sitting at the biogas plant right now. And yeah, I'm not going to go back in and do anything with it, of course. That's not what I'm about to do, but I wonder how much money that would have brought. I guess there's a digestate sell point right there, but to move 10 million liters, no thank you. Like, absolutely no thank you. No way I would ever try to move that many liters. I don't know if you could course play it. I think you'd have to do it manually. Oh, that would be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. Because if you guys recall, I sold all that straw and that grass over there. And, well, I already had one tank that was almost full, and I went ahead and topped it off by selling some stuff at the northern biogas there. Because there's 2 dump sites in the same area over there. And then by selling all the other stuff, we filled up the other one. So yeah, there's 10 million liters of digestate. That's a lot. That's a lot. That'd be enough to fertilize our fields a few times, I think. Like a few dozen. Actually, I don't know, because this map is so ridiculously big. I don't know. I don't know how many times that would actually do it. But anyway, all the hauling, guys. And I realize that there's a gap in time where there's nothing loading. I'd rather have another truck waiting or another tractor waiting than having wasted time loading. Because to me, the loading is the slow part. So if you can always have something loading, it's going to increase your productivity. Obviously, the better way to go at it is like auger wagons or bins or whatever, but this map with this homestead, it just doesn't work. It's not conducive to having bins and stuff running. You know, I would love to run bins. You guys know I'm all about bins and auger wagons and stuff like that, but it just doesn't work on this map, like, at all. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it's a good homestead. It really is a good homestead, and I enjoy it. I really enjoyed my time on this map. Of course, like anything, there are days where I'm just like, oh my god, can I be done with this silly map or with this game or whatever. But for the most part, overall, I really have enjoyed playing on the Plains and Simple map here. I really have had a good time with it. And I kind of hope this map comes to 19. I'm not going to lie. I mean, if it doesn't, it doesn't. But it would be cool if it did, because I do enjoy this map quite a bit. Come to find out, guys, sugar beets are heavy. And some of my stuff didn't like to do turns at speed. Like, watch. Well, that truck for some reason was fine. But I had to go in and slow down a few of the trucks, because they were taking these corners and just going flying. Or like that tractor was driving drunk there too. So we're going to go ahead and woe him down a little bit. Just saying. And same thing with the trucks. There's 2 trucks here. And they're both off course. Everything else they were fine with. Everything else is, you know, like lighter. Sugar beets apparently are heavy and bully these trucks. Because look, there goes another one. They just can't slow down. I guess when I made the course, maybe I came in here like real hot and didn't slow down at all. Because they're set on like from recording. So I'm assuming that's all the problem was. It was just me when I made the course. I couldn't quite, or it didn't quite slow down enough. So that's okay. It's all good. So selling potatoes, sugar beets, corn. Basically just working my way through the list of everything. Started at wheat and just working the way down the list. Of course, I didn't have any wheat, so there's that. So he's going sugar beet as well. And no, I'm not running all my trucks, but between the trucks and the tractors, there's enough running now that pretty well keep something filling all the time, which to me is where it's at. Now, I'm not saying I want to have a line of like 20 trucks or 20 tractors lined up, because then it's more things to go through and switch to the next crop, you know? So that just takes unnecessary time, basically. So there's that. I'm selling diesel fuel because I can, mostly. There's no reason to. It's just because I can. And it gave me something to do while they were selling grain. That's really what it came down to. I'm like, I just need something to do. I'm not going to just ride around a truck. I mean, I could have, and that would have worked, but yeah, that's all right. So I don't sell all my diesel fuel just in case I need some more, which, you know, outside of trucks or a tractor to move grain, I shouldn't need any diesel fuel at this point. I'm not going to combine anymore, not going to plant anymore, not going to do any tillage, anything like that. So there's that. There's that. But you can see there's still millions of liters on the board. So I was like, yeah, I need a tractor. Yeah. Do my own thing. Yeah. So seed. I'm going to sell seed. And actually, I realize this now too. That one seed maker was sitting full of seed right now. I never touched it. Because I got in a panic towards the end of this map. Like, oh my God. I'm running out of seed. I'm running out of seed on this map. And clearly that was not the case. But in fairness, to seed on a 4X map, when you know, I got some fields, you know, it takes a lot of seed. So there's a seed maker full of seed sitting there in that homestead, but that is okay. It's all good. No worries, no worries. So I do have to say, my last time on this map, which will come up here in a second, there's going to be a little cut in the video, and then we'll see the last time I was actually on the map. I wouldn't say it was sad, because that's kind of a weird thing to say, but I was getting a little sentimental, like, oh my God, I've spent so much time on this map, and oh, remember when I was playing this like a year ago before my mom got sick, and or, you know, I'd come home from the hospital some nights and I'd sit there and play Plain and Simple and try to clear my brain out of being at the hospital all day, and a lot of it had to do with that, you know. It was kind of, like I said, not sad, but being sentimental in this map, because, you know, I've played it for over a year now. It's a long time to play a farm sim map, I feel like, too. And I'm not saying, like, you know, oh, I played this for a year, like, a little bit here and there. No. No. I mean, you guys know, or maybe you don't know, I don't know, the hours I've put into this series, you know. It's a lot. It's a lot. So we're going to sell our fertilizer, too, which actually, come to find out, did not have that much fertilizer sitting around, like, at all. So there's that. There's that. But you know, it was a good map. I really enjoyed it, and definitely gonna miss it, but I'm excited and looking forward to new things. Yeah, I didn't even have 2 trailers of fertilizer. That's how little fertilizer I actually had sitting around. It's kind of like, oh, I'm glad I'm not playing this map much longer, because I'd have to go to the biogas plant and make fertilizer. Now I have the digestate for it, so don't worry, like, there's plenty there. But everything else is like, that could be a problem. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, I didn't play this map every week, let's say, for over a year now, because I definitely kind of batch recorded or batch played this game where it was like, you know, like what I'm doing right here today. This is my 3rd video I'm voicing over. You know, in a normal series or some other series, you wouldn't necessarily do this, you know. But the way this series has worked out and everything, it's totally where, yeah, I can fire up and, okay, let's, you know, some nights, because I record most of these at night when I'm just up late and whatever. Although these last 3 I recorded during the day, but whatever. Actually, no, this one I recorded at night. The last 2 before this one I recorded during the day. Recorded this one, it was almost 1 o'clock at this point, I guess, which has been late for me lately. I've been trying to go to bed earlier, but that's another story for another day. And then the last clip I filmed in the morning, the day after this here. But yeah, played this map a lot in the night. A lot in the night. and it was definitely a good time. All right, so what's next? What's next? Spelt. So I quickly realized that I had way too much to sell, and I wanted to sell it all before this video was over. So a little cut to the next morning. You like that there? That was good. A little transition there. And basically what I'm doing here, guys, is after that last clip, or the last little part there. Oh, by the way, I was fascinated with the chickens for some reason this morning. I don't know why. I couldn't find the place. I look here. I couldn't find the place to sell eggs. I was going to go sell eggs like the one time on the map. And I couldn't find the place. Anyway, I bet you it was over there by the animal thing, but I couldn't figure it out. Anyway, no big deals. What I was going to say, though, is you can see I have like $29 million right now, as I'm still looking for the chicken stupid egg sell point thing. $29 million. What I actually did was I fired the map up in the morning, and I let 2 trucks run on course play. The only reason I did 2 instead of like all of them was I figured it was just, better to let 2 run. Because it was going to be a while before I was able to get back to the computer, because I went back to bed. I had to get up early, get mom out the door to a doctor appointment, but I was like, I'm going back to bed. So that's exactly what I did. And yeah, so I let trucks run on each crop, and I got rid of the spelt and the triticale, I believe is what it was. And you guys can see we ended up with $29.6 million. And now it's time, guys. We are going to go through the shop. Not really go through the shop. We're going to sell everything. We're going to sell every piece of equipment that we have. It takes a minute. It definitely took a minute. Although once I realized that you could just spam enter instead of moving your mouse back and forth, as long as you don't touch your mouse and you just spam enter, which you'll see me do here in a minute. Because I realized, like, oh my god, I have so much equipment. Look at the little green bar at the bottom. It's not even moving yet. Like, oh my god. So much equipment on this map. I wondered why this map lagged. Now I know. Probably run like a whole different map. Whole different map now. So there you go. Now I'm just using enter. And it's making things a little bit faster. But yeah, like I was saying before, it's been really fun playing this map. It's been really good. This map, and this is weird to say this is weird. This map definitely helped me through some dark times when, I could just go play Farm Sim and not have to worry about like streaming and hanging out with people. Because, this was kind of my solo thing, obviously. And I worked on this map a lot off of recording, like just a lot when I didn't record. Now, the thing you have to keep in mind here is that we did start on the regular map, the regular size map, and I still have that saved somewhere. I think if I threw the map back in my mod folder, I could actually go access that and see how many hours, but not going to worry about that, Not going to worry about that. But here in a second, we will actually see the stats of just this map, of just the 4X. That does not include the time that we spent on the regular size one. But my god, the equipment, John, what are you doing? Especially these trailers. I went nuts with these trailers. I'm not going to lie. But I had such problems with trucks not wanting to work like I wanted them to on Courseplay, so I just said, screw it, go trailers, and then figured out you can run multiple trailers and they'll just pull up and fill the next one. It's like, oh my god, why not? Let's do that. Should have done that from the get-go. Just saying. $35 million right now so far. Holy cow, the money, boys, the money. And that's it. That is it. $35.8 million. And we just got, what was that, $6-point-something million off of selling our equipment back. I can't remember, see what that says. 6-something. 6-point-something. But one last look at the grain bins, guys, here in the homestead of Plains and Simple Forest Edition by Stevie. We're going to scroll to our numbers here, and I'm going to try to see it. Time played. 200, and is that 85 or 95? I can't quite tell what that says, but just look at some of these stats. Pause the video right here, guys, if you want to see like how much seed I used, how much fertilizer I used, stuff like that. And keep in mind, that's only on the 4X version of this map. This is not including the regular. I may go take screenshots sometime in the future of like the regular and the 4X and post them on the Instagrams or something like that. But for right now, guys, it's crazy numbers. It's absolutely crazy numbers. Thank you guys so much for watching this series, especially if you started with episode 1. Let me know in the comments, what episode did you jump in at? Did you go back and watch them all? Did you guys like this series? I enjoyed making it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.